Stay tuned to see how we go from this to this. Hey y'all, welcome to the first video over here on the Texas Boys B-side. My buddy had asked me if I would help him make a hitch for his new plow, so that's what we're going to be doing. It wasn't until we had already started this project that we decided that we should film it and throw it up on this channel. That's why the video kind of starts in the middle of me cutting some steel. We are by no means a welding and fabrication shop, just a couple of guys making it happen and living the dream. There very well could be a better way to do this, but we are doing it the best way we know how. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the video.
No, whoa. I mean, you make sure it's right.
It looks close enough.
All right, go.
Good enough for government work. So we're trying to make this plow mount, and I've made these brackets. They're gonna go under the frame and grab the frame and then sandwich to the piece that goes across the top. That'll have a receiver to accept the stinger on this Snowmate. Okay, so here's kind of the idea of what we're doing. We've put this bar that goes across, and it's gonna get bolted right where that clamp is, which sandwiches the frame. And then back here, I've got a piece of C-channel that'll slide in, and so it'll have support this way, and then we're going to put supports on either side, so it'll be supported in that side-to-side motion. And these are basically just to hold everything into place. But here's what we're thinking as far as a hitch setup.
That's all right, I have to go like this.
So here's kind of the idea. So these just clamp the fork, and then all the structure is going to come from this being welded, and then it'll gusset at the front, gusset at the back, as well as a gusset here. And then we're going to put angle iron that goes right through here, and so the main plow mount will push against this main support bar of the mower to make this strong. Because in the videos that I've seen, they run these into curbs, and then that part fails while this part stays good. So I'd rather not have to replace anything on the machine, and if I do, I can remake this fairly easily. That's a nice cut. Best part is it's not hot. Okay, so we're gonna use this receiver to mate the plow to the machine, but it's a bit too long. We didn't want it that far out because that leaves the plow so far out in front of the machine. So we're trying to cheat it up as far as we can to about where it's sitting now. So I have a line marked in the receiver. I'll cut it in the bandsaw and then we'll get it fit into place. All right, so we've got everything squared up, lined up, and clamped up, and now we're just gonna tack these pieces of angle iron to our flat bar and our C channel, and then we'll move ahead and weld that out. You gotta put it down. Okay, so now we've got the receiver tube tacked, to both of our cross braces. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take these bolts back out and confirm before we go any further that I can remove this plate so that if we don't wanna have to plow in the plow mount, we don't have to. And just like that, it still comes free, so we're good to go. So now we're just gonna weld all this out. Okay, so this thing is entirely over-engineered and over-welded, but we've got some good chunky welds here, as well as here, 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 here. You can see it's welded here, as well as here, 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 and on the other side. So this thing, for this mower, is gonna be entirely too big. But what we've learned is when you're plowing snow, you never know what you're going to get into, and if you build it light, you're probably not building it right. But yeah, so this is welded out, so we're probably going to go wait for this to cool off, may throw a coat of paint on it, and throw it on the mower and see how it does. Okay, so here it is, welded up and reinstalled. This is the final test before we take it back off and paint it. But anyways, we've got it bolted up here, and then it has that C channel that grabs the frame there. And then that's what it looks like in the transport position. And then I'll put it down to the regular plow mode for you. You just pull this pin, drop it down, place your pin, and lock it in. And then you can also pull this and change the angle of your blade on the fly. All right, y'all, so here it is. From what we can tell, this is gonna work just fine. I think a future project might be making some custom winglets, because buying from Dawson is kind of expensive. So I've already got an idea for some winglets in the works, and we just need to paint this now, but it'll push snow and I guess leaves and grass if you want it to. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd like this and subscribe to this channel. It's gonna be one of our first videos here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.